play 25 coupons on that great roll. Very good. Let's play one more. Here we go. Roll 'em up. Next game, we're going to play for a car. Next game, we're going to play trouble. Also be ready.
All the secrets of the skies in a drop of rain. Look around, just look around. For the silver and surprise, if you look around, just look around.
I and this store should be subsidized by the town because I am a reason that people come here. They'll come down, they'll spend $40 a tank of gas round trip to come down to play 20 cents a game at Fascination. They'll stay in a hotel room overnight, $200. They'll go to a restaurant for $50, all because they came down to play Fascination. And I don't make the real money on it. I have the thankless job. That's why I really am the superhero. They subsidize the convention center by charging all the businessmen on a gratita, the Greater Wildwood Tourism and Development Authority. They send all the businessmen an extra fee on their licenses, including myself, so that they can subsidize the convention center for the same reason, for the idea that they're bringing people to the area to help tourism, to help business. But in many instances, they promote the events at the convention center that drag people off the boardwalk and compete with the businessmen that are here. So the businessmen that are here, who are providing the services and the things for people to do when they're here, are not only paying subsidies to the convention center, but the convention center is dragging the people away from them patronizing those businessmen to go over there. So they're paying for their own demise.
Wrestling on the Beach, we're having it at Scullinger Avenue. It's only $3 admission and children under 12 are free. Be there, be there.
Like the Pied Piper, let's drag all the patrons off the boardwalk so that they can go watch Wrestling on the Beach. But when you advertise it on the loudspeakers for the general population who's on the boardwalk, you're taking the people who didn't come here for Wrestling on the Beach, you're dragging them off to go to that event. Now, Junior, we just saw Wrestling on the Beach. You had something today. Now you don't have to go on the rides. Now you don't have to play that game. You don't have to do this, go to the movies, do that. You don't have to have any fun because we went to Wrestling on the Beach. It's subsidized by the city, by our tax dollars. We're being charged. We don't have a choice. They say, oh, it's a voluntary tax. It's not a voluntary tax. Ask the people if they want to pay it. They'll tell you no. They'll say, oh, well, they voted it in a special referendum. But they didn't get to vote. The businessmen here don't get to vote because they don't own property here. And even if they own the building, they don't live here. So they don't get to vote. So how did they vote themselves to tax themselves? It's all baloney. But that's the business. And that's politics. And that's God bless America.